Oh no, oh no. Well, you can't touch him. Generic Control and the Doc Goes Movie here, back with an episode of Assassination Classroom. Today we're doing Season 1, Episode 11, which is Transfer Student Time, second period, which is like part 2, where we're getting a new student, which if you saw the end of last episode, episode 10L in our time, you can check my reaction to that, I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description, also in a place on my channel. But apparently Koro Sensei's brother is going to be the new student, and I wonder if Koro Sensei is going to remember him or recognize him. I wonder if they're not like... Maybe they're not genetically like brothers, or maybe they're not like brothers in the sense that we're thinking of. Maybe they're just like brothers, like they came from the same laboratory or something like that. Also, apparently octopus like have hundreds of eggs at a time, but his brother doesn't necessarily look like an octopus, and I'm not really sure if Koro Sensei constitutes as a octopus. But shout out to the patrons, because the channel could not exist if it was not for the patrons. So shout out to them, they get all the videos there early for $3 a month. I do read all your comments whether you're a patron or not, whether you're subscribed or not, but I hope you're subscribed. But also, if you enjoyed these videos, a like is always greatly appreciated as well. I'm excited to maybe find out more about the origins of Koro Sensei, but the last time we got a new student, it was Ritsu, and it was great. So I'm not sure how this new character is going to interact with the squad, but let's go ahead and jump into episode 11. Alright, so it's Koro Sensei's brother that's joining. So this should be exciting. I want to find more origin. I can't read that. Skip intro. This isn't the intro though. This is just that. Is there no intro? It like buffered for a second there. I don't know if that's gonna mess up the syncing or not. I really hope it doesn't have buffering issues, because that's gonna make editing this video monumentally more difficult. Like, way more difficult. A lot of work goes into making these episodes, like, or videos, like, as syncable as possible, to make it as easy as possible for you to watch along. Also, yeah, Ritsu was just added there. She definitely wasn't there beforehand. And I don't believe the new student's going to be in this, so I guess in the next one it's going to... They're going to add the new student. This is... Where is Ritsu at? Yep, Ritsu's right there. Even though that's the full screen, like the full thing is a screen instead of just the like the TV box that she is now, you know? Also, apparently, like, every government in the world knows about Koro Sensei, but the public doesn't, which... That is so... That is the most unrealistic part about all of this. Also, apparently people can survive at Mach 20 if they're not if they accelerate slow enough. You would think Mach 20, just the fact of moving that fast, like even the blood in your body would struggle to flow.
Boys and girls, time for homeroom. Everyone take your seats.
What's wrong with Koro Sensei?
Koro Sensei, could you please explain why your head is suddenly 33% larger than before?
That's a
Well,
third.
you see, it soaks up moisture like a sponge with all the humidity.
That's seriously
That's-
kind of gross.
But he doesn't
Now,
have that humidity when he's
according
flying
to
over
Mr.
the
Karasuma,
ocean.
We have another transfer student joining us.
Great. 10 to 1, it's gonna be another assassin.
I made
Nope.
a bit more trouble for myself than I bargained for underestimating Ritsu. So rest assured, I won't be making the same mistake twice.
How do you don't get to
I encourage
approve
all
this?
of you to see the new addition to our class as one more potential ally.
Hey, heard anything? I mean, since you're both new,
Nope.
figure you transfers gotta stick together, right?
Actually, I
Nope.
do know a little bit.
Oh, you how?
The
Of course you
original
do.
plan was for he and I to start at the same time, but
Oh.
it didn't work out that way. I would handle long-range attacks. He would focus on close range. Our combined efforts
Why are you
would
telling
knock
me
Koro
this?
Sensei into a corner.
Wow.
Except our masters.
I
would
want
call
Koro
for
Sensei to win.
Reasons.
Yeah? And those were?
For one, my counterpart needed a few tweaks before being put into the field. Second, it was deemed I lacked the capacity to support someone of his skill. Compared to what he's capable of, well, let's just say that I don't quite measure up.
Hmm.
For her to say that when she blew off Koro Sensei's fingers. Whoa. What kind of beast must this new guy be?
Koro Sensei's brother. Well, I'm not sure how the word brother is used here. Also, I guess the Mach 20 thing would be fine because technically isn't the Earth spinning like
Somebody
really
likes to wear
fast?
white.
But doesn't it feel like that
Kinda
does?
tall for a
Because
kid.
he's a magician.
Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to startle you. I can see that you're confused. I'm not your new classmate.
Who is your voice actor?
But let's not stand on ceremony. Call me Shiro, please.
I don't know what's creepier,
I have-
a guy in all white or a guy in all white doing
I-
magic.
Yeah. That entrance even freaked out
Shiro
Koro
voice
Sensei.
actor. He's in a
Come
corner!
on, give us a break! That really scared you enough to use the liquefy trick?
My imagination just ran a little wild after
Josh
Richard's
Keaton?
story, that's all. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shiro.
When might we get to greet your, ward?
It's
What
an
is
honor,
he-
Koro-sensei. Apologies for my ward, as you call him, being late for class. I beg your patience. He'll be here in due course, when the time is right.
What? Dude, I know that voice from somewhere.
Not much for straight answers, is he?
Animation.
Something wrong?
Not at all. This seems an interesting group. I'm confident he'll fit in perfectly. Allow me to introduce him. Now, Itona.
Hey,
Come.
He's been in a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Ben 10, Ant-Man. Okay, you're cool. Oh.
Victory is mine.
Is he supposed to be Sonic?
Myself stronger than the classroom wall.
Come on! Use the door next time!
Only strength matters. Everything else is crap.
Awesome. He's gonna be a douche.
Then we're gonna add one more
Sensei's not sure
student
how to react.
onto the other side of Karma.
I don't think there's a name for that face.
I give you Itona Horibe, or if you prefer, just Itona.
A guardian in all white. A transfer student impossible to read. Something tells
This
me we're in
is-
for stormy weather.
Hey, new
There's
kid.
one more new kid,
Mind if I ask you a question? You came in from the rain without an umbrella.
but you're not wet.
It's coming down in buckets out there, and somehow there's not a drop on you.
He's faster than the
What's the
rain.
story
Did you
with
dodge
that?
it? Did you dodge the rain? I swear, if you dodge the rain...
You're the strongest one in this class, aren't you?
Oh no, oh no.
But you don't have to worry. You're still weaker than me. That means you get to live.
Oh.
You're beneath my skill.
Karma?
I only kill things that are stronger than me. And in this
Okay.
case, Koro-sensei, that means you.
But also, if he's fast enough to dodge
I
rain...
believe I'm starting to get a clearer picture of your MO. Well, look no further. I'm stronger than you by a whole order of magnitude.
Yeah, sure. Not so much. Truth is, you and me are actually brothers.
Ah, there we go. Dude, all the references! I didn't get all of them, but I got some of them.
Winner takes all, loser dies, big bro.
Did he eat the wrapper?
Keep it real. No tricks, no bull. Just the two of
Dude,
us.
they showed Dragon Ball. That's...
After school, we face off in this classroom.
Aren't you supposed to be a student, though?
What is going on, sir? Why did he say you were brothers?
How an octopus and a person come from the same mom?
Exactly.
I have no earthly idea. That boy is clearly confused. I was raised an only child.
Oh, really?
Ask my parents for siblings. They gave me a talking to about the birds and the bees.
Oh, what?
You actually had parents?
Oh, well, we did see that one clip.
Is this Itona kid telling the truth? Or is his story just some kind of tactic to shake up his target?
I apologize for throwing
Dude,
you off,
his
Mr.
voice.
Kurasuma. It was necessary to keep my ward's existence classified.
He kind of does remind me of
Unfortunately, I'm afraid that meant you had to be kept.
Commander Irwin.
Improbable
But not-
as
that's
it
not
may
him.
Seem, though, I can guarantee you they are, in fact, brothers. Their little contest after school this afternoon will leave no room for doubt.
Ugh, he's wolfing the junk food like it's going out of style. He's definitely got Koro-sensei's sweet tooth.
Oh.
And both their faces are equally hard to read.
Is it because they have, like, fast metabolisms?
Itona's comment has the whole class comparing us in every detail. I need a distraction. Ah, yes. I'll take my mind off things by poring over this girly magazine.
And he's gonna pull one out as
Nothing
well.
like a little adult reading material.
He has the same one!
Cinches it. They're both boot guys. Okay, the new kid's credibility just shot through the roof.
So, that's really all it took, huh?
One magazine.
Yeah. We boot men are all brothers.
Brother.
Now there's 3 of them?
Here's
That's
the
crazy.
thing, if they really are related, I mean, don't you think Koro-sensei would have known about it?
Possibly.
Not necessarily.
What?
The enemy is upon us. All is lost.
Do they think there's like a race of octopus people?
We'll survive. Hurry, little brother. We've no time. Clear the bridge and escape is assured.
But wouldn't they remember this? They would remember this. I need a spin-off of this.
I'm lost. Leave me. You have to live. You have to live.
Once grown,
He had too much fun with this.
fate to battle the other without knowing their opponent's true identity.
Why are the parents octopus though?
Human. Easy.
Exactly.
He's a mutation. You've totally glossed over the core issue here.
No offense, but your characterizations are kind of cliche and the plot's ridiculous.
Hey, no one asked for your
criticism. If you hadn't noticed, we're sort of dealing with real life here.
Why don't they just ask him? Crazy idea. Just ask him. It's still raining. Monsoon season or something.
This place looks like an arena.
It is.
Yeah, fit for an honest death match. It's the first time I've seen an assassin take this approach.
Well, he thinks
Surely
he's
by
strong
now
enough.
You're tired of clunky, overly complicated attempts on your life, so let's confine ourselves to one rule.
A rule?
Set
What?
foot outside the desk boundary, and your life is forfeit.
Does he have to agree to
Oh
that?
yeah, sure, whatever. As if the loser's gonna stick to that without any issues.
They will. Koro-sensei's all about how his students see him, remember? He'll abide by the rules out of a sense of honor.
Karma's smart enough to know this isn't a fight for him.
Very well, sir. I agree to your rule. But let's include another. Injuring any spectators also counts as a forfeit.
Oh, is he gonna use him as...
Agreed.
Well, Koro-sensei can't.
Commence on my signal. Assassination.
This is gonna be interesting.
Begin.
His arm is gone.
For what seemed like an eternity, our eyes were all riveted to the same thing. And oddly enough, it wasn't our teacher's amputated limb.
What was it?
Possible.
Is he faster than Koro-sensei?
He has.
Is that Boo? Is that Majin Buu? Doesn't he do that with his hair? You remind me of what's her face from One Punch Man.
Tentacles.
Oh wait,
That's how he
okay.
stayed dry. Sneaky bastard didn't need an umbrella after all. He just batted the raindrops off.
Huh.
How is this possible?
Well, you are brothers.
Tell me where those tentacles came from.
Same place as yours.
Someone like you have them. We're
need
neither
someone like
at
you.
liberty or obligated to say, but I hope this serves to convince you.
That
You may
voice.
have come from different parents, enjoyed different upbringings, but nevertheless, you are indeed brothers.
Huh. So are they like
What a
mutated
face you're making. Does
humans?
this encounter stir up unpleasant memories, perhaps?
Yeah, we had that whole scene.
You and I need to have a little talk. Not
Oh.
possible. You'll be dead.
Will he?
This pressure ray has a very useful effect at close range.
Okay, now that's not
It
even
triggers
fair.
the latent properties of your skin cells. You become stiff as a board instantaneously. That's right.
Huh?
ITONA and I are on intimate terms with your every weakness.
But also, his tentacles are anti-Koro-sensei powers, you know?
Shedding your skin. Ah yes, we know about that little trick too. You see, Koro-sensei, there's an aspect even to that which constitutes
This is
an
nuts.
Achilles heel. Molting costs you dearly in terms of energy. That prodigious speed plummets while you recover. Oh, and look, you've grown back that arm ITONA lobbed off in his initial attack. That's
no.
even more energy you've lost.
I mean, I know he's not going to lose, but like,
By my
how?
calculations, at the moment, this makes the two of you a fairly even match for one another. Using one's tentacles effectively calls for a great deal of mental stamina.
So how does Koro-sensei even win
Here's
this?
ITONA's dirty little secret to pull the rug out from under your state of mind, which, of course, was the idea. Not to boast, but it's obvious who has the upper hand. Oh, also, he has the help of his devoted guardian.
And that's what you are. With doing that, which is not fair. I think they're actually worried about Koro-sensei. As they should be.
Uh-oh, you'll have to grow those pesky legs back now, too. That's
Somebody
an even
step in and
bigger
save him.
energy deficit.
That was easier than I thought. Look at you. Not so tough now.
A student's gonna step in front.
He's got Koro-sensei on the ropes.
There's gonna be karma.
If they actually kill him, they'll save the world. But it's hard to get excited about that.
Yep. I'm on Koro-sensei's side here.
Weak points. They know how to zero in on them one after the other. And that's cool and all, but we were hoping to pull this off ourselves. If anyone gets to kill him, it should be us.
I see that your legs have regenerated. Feeling ready for the next onslaught, are we?
No one's ever run me this ragged before.
Yeah, no one. No one's ever
Here
been
I
this
thought
kind
I
of
was
match.
signing up for a garden variety face-off. There's quite a bit more strategy afoot than I expected. I have so many questions for the pair of you. Of course, if I lose, there won't be much opportunity to pick your brain.
Still think you can
Well,
win? Your confidence doesn't strike you as misguided?
Mr. Shiro, for all your planning, there's one thing you don't seem to have taken into account.
What?
Not likely.
My numbers
No
are
detail
bigger
is
than yours
overlooked,
now.
No angle is unconsidered. Finish him.
No. You didn't. You didn't. It's not over. There's no way.
What do we have here?
What?
I seem to be standing in something you dropped.
Wait, what? Did he use anti...
How did I miss that?
the anti-Koro-sensei
Just
stuff.
as well on your tentacles as they do mine.
Nice.
Regeneration takes just as much a toll. You may be exceptionally strong, but I'm exceptionally clever!
That is true. Koro-sensei does it on his own. And that's how he plans to win, by launching him outside.
Don't worry, children, he's fine. My old skin kept him perfectly safe. Technically, though, Itona, you are outside the boundary. In your face, I win, nanny,
Yay.
boo-boo, etc., etc. No more trying to kill me with your guardian's help. If,
Oh,
however, you'd like to
he's
stay,
angry.
perhaps learn a thing or two along with the rest of the class, we'll welcome you with open arms. Bear in mind, what you learn here can't necessarily be quantified. You are a gifted young man, but I am richer in experience.
That is true.
I became a teacher so as to translate that experience into something which...
The students are happy about this.
The way to assassinate me isn't by honing in on my weaknesses, but by absorbing my lessons.
I guess he's trying to
that I'm
teach
never
them.
gonna be strong enough to beat you?
No, he's saying he could teach you.
Oh no. Itona is not a fan of being lectured to.
Well,
If Koro-sensei
he's
continues
gonna have to
lower his
learn.
knowledge over him, genocide is in the air.
He's gonna have to learn how to learn.
The dude's about to go postal. I am strong. These tentacles assure my victory over everyone.
He has tentacles as well. Also, he looks real. That was...
Pardon us, Koro-sensei. My hot-headed ward isn't exactly prime classroom material at the best of times. It's not lost on me that this is his first day, but a mandatory vacation is clearly in order.
He just...
Excuse me, I
sniped
can't
him.
let you walk out of here with him. He's my student. Until graduation, his well-being falls on me.
Well,
And
he is the
frankly,
guardian.
I also have a lot of questions to ask you, Mr. Shiro.
Sorry, we're leaving.
Wow.
Unless you care to use force.
Nah, well... Well, you can't touch him.
Sensei Fibers, I have no intention of being restrained by you. Not to worry.
So I
when
guess if his
conscientious
tentacles
friend
touch
will
that,
be
then
back
yeah.
Before you know it. March is almost upon us, after all. In the meantime,
There's a season
I'll
2 of
take
the show.
responsibility for his well-being. Thank you.
Wait, so is he gonna come back? Is that just like foreshadowing?
Personality. It will hoist him by his own petard before doomsday. And those children. Very promising.
And it's raining
What
again.
an unpredictable classroom. Like this weather we're having today.
I'm pretty sure Koro-sensei could probably change the weather.
I'm so dreadfully embarrassed.
What's with him all of a sudden? He's been this way for a while.
A grim turn of events has brought out my serious side, and I'm ashamed. You
No.
children are supposed to think of me as comic relief.
You've been serious before.
So serious about it. Tell me where those tentacles came from.
Oh.
Why does someone like you have them?
Don't repeat
Why does
that.
someone
Just
like
hearing those
you?
words
It's
again
crazy.
makes me want to bury my head in the sand. I'm a free-spirited, impish type who cleverly dodges
Impish
direct
type?
questions. That's my shtick. I was forced to break character.
You dissecting your character type is what's humiliating.
Is that a fourth
What
wall break or
day,
no?
huh? Was anyone else caught off guard by the tentacles growing out of that boy's head?
Level with us, sir. What's up?
Yeah,
How are you connected to those guys?
No side
He has no idea.
issue like you normally do. We all have a right to know.
You don't want our
I don't think
imaginations
you
running
do
wild.
technically.
Exactly. Come on. We're your students. If you can't open up to us,
How does
what are
Ritsu
we
not
here
know?
for?
Also the hole in the back of the classroom.
You're right. It's high time I told you children the truth. In reality,
He's not gonna.
your teacher
He's not gonna tell him.
is a biologically engineered life form!
No, duh. Whoa.
Yeah, duh.
Ah! That's all I get? Pardon
Yeah.
me if I expected a bit more of a reaction.
Sir, we kinda noticed that you're an octopus that flies through the air at Mach 20.
And you're also 10 feet
Said
tall.
you're not from another planet, so that rules out aliens.
And how else can you and ITONA be brothers when you had different parents unless you were biologically engineered?
Yep.
Oh my! You boys and girls are incredibly sharp.
No,
Sir,
it's
focus
rather
on what
easy.
happened today. Why were you mad? His tentacles upset you. We've never seen you like that. Does it have something to do with why you were created in the first place?
Oh.
I mean, why are you even here?
Oh.
All very good questions.
No one's trying to
Too
kill him.
bad
Everybody's
they don't
actually
matter.
curious.
Soon, everything you want to know will be reduced to space dust, swirling in the place where Earth used to be.
That's not gonna happen. You won't do it.
On the other hand, if you're serious about saving this planet, you'll have ample opportunity to learn the truth between now and then. They say curiosity killed the cat, but if those inquiring minds are to be satisfied, you'll have
No
to
one
continue
wants to kill
trying
him right now, which is
lead.
hilarious.
Teacher, student,
They just want to
assassin,
know.
Target. Those are the ties that bind us to one another in this classroom. Nothing comes from nothing, boys and girls. If you want answers, work for them. Show me what you've learned. If we're done giving yours truly the third degree, class dismissed.
Oh.
I'm so embarrassed.
This is. Oh.
We're assassins. We find answers on
And
the
next
edge of
episode
the
has an
way.
after credits.
A target is our teacher. Our question is his life.
Fine. I could just crawl into a hole and die.
Poor guy.
No student was hurt in any way. Make arrangements for repairs.
Yeah, they just kind of broke a wall and a window.
What can I do for you? Or rather, for all of you?
Can you teach us more about assassination?
Oh, they're
We
inspired?
want to sharpen our skills.
You already know plenty.
Here's the deal, sir. We've been slacking off because we figured someone else would take care of killing Koro-sensei, you know?
Yeah, except when we saw Itona do his thing, it dawned on us. The thing is, we don't want it to be someone else.
Oh, they all had that
Should
same
be
thought?
us. If they can just bring anyone they want to do it, well, what's the point of us being here in the
That's
first
so
place,
valid.
right?
That's so
We
true.
may not have a lot of time left, but we're willing to work harder.
Also, there's music playing, so
We want to
hopefully it's not
assassinate our
copyrighted.
teacher.
Like he
No,
said,
you don't
we
want
have
to.
work for any answers ourselves.
What a positive shift in attitude. Nice.
I'm not sure if I think Karma's probably the only one possible.
Students interested in beefing up their assassination skills can stay after class.
Oh,
Be
nice.
ready to work hard. Yes, sir. Let's start by
Oh, well,
this rope. It's brand new.
this might be muted.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's literally just music playing.
3E, our assassination classroom.
The subtitles are still playing, though.
The bell rings, another day ends.
Okay, and now we have, or actually, no, that might not have been actually completely muted. But like I said, next episode's gonna have an after credits. I know that for sure. This is ITONA, the new transfer student who is going to be back in the future, which is kind of terrifying considering how much of a run for his money he gave Koro Sensei. I need to find out like who this guy has voiced, who Shiro has voiced. God, oh, he's been in video games? Okay. Any of these video games I've played? No, he's been in so many things. Dude. And I don't know if I've seen him in anything ever. I mean, I don't think I know any of these video games. I don't think I've played a single one of these video games, actually. I know that voice. I know that voice somewhere. I know it. I just straight up know it from somewhere. But I cannot think of what he's been in. The voice actor is Josh Keaton. But, like, he's the adolescent Hercules in Hercules. I've never seen Hercules. You know, he's Metal Gear, never played it. World of Warcraft, never played it. I don't know what he's been in that I would know him from. But I know that voice. I know that voice Really well. Dude, this is gonna drive me insane. I mean, he's in a lot of stuff. He's in a lot of stuff. I mean, what? I'm scrolling through all those movies. I haven't seen a single one of these, actually. I'm still going. I haven't seen a single one of these movies. That's actually kind of nuts. Ben 10? I mean, is that oh, it's a TV show. Why does it have a 2.8 rating? What? I mean, I watched Ben 10, but I definitely don't think that that's where I know that voice from. Apex Legends, he's Fade, which is the voice. I don't know who Fade is. If he's in Apex Legends, is he in Titanfall 2 by chance? He's in Ant-Man. He's Scott Lang's voice. Oh, TV miniseries, my bad. I'm still looking. I'm looking through Mad Max. He's Jeet, who's the voice. Battlefield Hardline, never played it. Scorpion, Phil Daniels. I did watch Scorpion, but I don't know who Phil Daniels is. Scooby-Doo, no, not that one. Green Lantern, the anime, nope. It's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe he just sounds very similar to Commander Irvin. Which I can't think of Commander Irvin's voice actor, but my girlfriend absolutely loves him, and he's the Sebastian in Black Butler. So, I know that, believe me, I know that that's not him. But it's driving me nuts. I don't know who. I don't know, but I know that voice. Somebody's going to tell me in the comment section based off of his other roles and what I've seen. Most of you probably know things that I've seen or haven't seen. So I look forward to reading your comments. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But until next video, take care and cue the music.
We were playing as so